Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. Today, we're going to be watching episode 7 of season 2 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. The last episode was a lot more joyful than episode 5 was. Episode 5 was pretty depressing. Episode 6 was depressing at the beginning, but then got pretty joyful or very intriguing at the end with Lee Shaw talking to his younger self from the past somehow. And we're going to find out more about that this episode, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to watch it and see how in the world he's talking to his younger self. I mean, obviously it's father and son playing the character, so they're able to work off each other, which will be the first time in this series. Um, but yeah, I am so curious to see how the older Lee Shaw handles talking to his younger self from the past by interference with the portal somehow. I don't know, man. Like this is wild. But let's get into it. I'm excited to see. Yeah, this one's called the string theory, so I'm excited to see what their theory is about this. And yeah, let's just get into it. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, come on. There we are. There we are.
Legacy of Monsters.
What's gonna happen? It's a Titan, Kate. Dad's dead.
My name is Isabel, and I'm Walter Simmons' daughter.
Oh right, I forgot that girl went and
Your feeling is really coming from Titan X.
talked to
Maybe
Kentaro
the signal you're receiving
about
can lead us to it.
helping and joining Apex, I think. Which is not a good idea, but he did follow her, I'm pretty sure. There it is. He heard his former self calling for an extraction. Oh, and now, yeah, we're back to Axis Mundi, to when Lee Shaw was stuck in season 1. Now he's having all these flashbacks. Just another recap of season 1 is basically what we're getting here.
Control, this is Hourglass Primary. Mission Day Foxtrot. I'm gonna scout higher ground. See if I can't get a signal there.
Now we're going back to watching. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be a full montage of him here on Alexis Mundi that we never saw in season. We saw how he eventually made it out,
Primary.
but we never saw his journey there on Alexis Mundi.
Catch my dinner. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And I sure do love being on Alexis Mundi. I really need to rewatch the Godzilla and Kong movies. Hmm. Strange. Oh, we're seeing. Okay, this is, yeah, when he started talking. Okay.
Control, do you read me over?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is when he started picking up the interference of them messing with
Who
the
is this? Who am I
device on the
talking to?
truck or whatever. Yeah,
Over.
last episode.
Thank God. This is Major Leland Lafayette Shaw III. My crew is dead.
Yeah, that is awesome. And then we're okay. Now it's the title. It's the opening.
What's happening, Zook?
The device is sending a signal as I posited. It seems to have picked up the hourglass expedition frequency.
Mm-hmm.
You in the rift. That was
Mm-hmm.
1962. How's this?
as you discovered
Mm-hmm.
relative in there.
Control, please respond.
You gotta talk to yourself.
What did you most want to hear?
This is Control. We thought we'd lost you guys. Billy Randa there? Can I talk to Bill Randa? Trying to reestablish contact with you. We'll get word to him. You guys working on
Nice.
a plan to get me
Nice.
out of here?
Letting them know. Yeah, just letting them hear what he would want to hear himself. Or I'm sure he remembers this,
Never been more sure of anything
actually.
in my life.
Well, I'm actually no. I'm surprised he didn't remember that.
What did you find? Double pupil.
Because it would have only
The
been,
resonant frequency of the Titan song.
well, it would have been a few years, couple years for him, I guess. No, but
Maybe I'm just feeling these vibrations and interpreting it as loss. Maybe I'm just.
yeah, I feel like this one's gonna be very science heavy.
You're the only one I can talk to about this without feeling completely unhinged.
Titan is clearly off its migratory map, and no one can find it. So, however you got to this feeling, I think
Mm-hmm.
could be the key to finding
Mhm.
it and sending it back to X.
It could be in the middle of the Atlantic by now. What if it's getting further and further away?
But you felt it here. It's not on the migratory route, but he marked it as notable.
And notable how?
It's cursed.
Cursed. Billy went to her cursed island, huh?
He spoke of a woman becoming possessed with a yokai, a demon, who would lure his victims into the darkness. Yes. Look at these photos from the village. This woman said the demon's voice was a deep-throated vibration.
Wait, so Billy thought the demon was the Titan?
This connection could help us find the Titan.
Yeah,
before
you
he
could
has
also
to-
have that same power to speak and read the vibrations.
You decent? Oh.
That depends on the definition of the word. I'm sorry about last night. I shouldn't have done
No,
that.
you didn't. Cool.
Yep. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I get that too.
Where are you going?
Thailand.
Thailand.
It's nice. And
Yeah, from who?
Just someone I met. Why does everyone need to know my business? I met someone and
Did not say that.
I'm just tired of everyone telling me what to do, what saving the world. It's my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally understand.
Poor Mateo.
I'm sorry. Who?
Come on.
Zook, lost him. Get him back.
Hmm.
Hourglass, primary. Do you copy? Come on, Zook, fix it. I know you got a couple of miracles left in you.
It's not a miracle, it's physics.
Oh my god, it's Hourglass Primary. This is Hourglass Primary. I copy. Do you read me?
Okay, nice. Got communication with him again.
I read you over.
Yeah.
Thought I'd lost you. Better now. Better now. So what's your guys' plan to get me out of here? Besides the activity that killed my entire crew, centipede, size of subway cars, sorry, no, why?
This is important, Godzilla.
No, why is that important? How's that going to get me home?
Godzilla wasn't there when I was...
Lee, are you sure that you...
Okay, stop. But I think I know where it was then. Zook, is there some way we can put a track...
Oh, put a tracker on the Titan in the past. That way they can read it now in the future. Okay.
To the entry vehicle now, okay? Let me know when you're inside the pod.
Sorry, return to the entry vehicle?
Hmm. This is nice. Okay. Oh. Oh, what was that? What is stalking him and hunting him? Where's he going?
One, two.
How does he know these people?
Made it.
I did.
I'll show you around.
Wait, I know that girl.
You want some?
What's that girl from?
Welcome to Thailand. It was one of my father's pet projects to save the rainforest here, but he got bored with it pretty quickly.
I know what that girl's from. Alright, I know that girl, I just don't know what she's from. I think
I wouldn't know.
I think she's been in like a Disney Channel movie. Possibly like Camp Rock 2?
Not everything.
The Final Jam? I'm pretty sure
It's not
that's
exactly
her.
that simple.
I don't know. I don't know where I've seen her from. Seen her from something.
I got the circuit board out.
Take you through the rest of the assembly process.
Zook?
There with you?
Kansas does not agree with my hay fever, and some distortion.
I guess so.
Okay, take the anodes from the integrated.
Okay, start with the anodes. The anodes are the golden pill-looking things, yeah? Can you tell me how this tech's gonna get me out of here, or is that classified too?
Trying to find you a ride home.
Yeah, but why risk putting a tracker on? I don't understand that.
Gotta come up with something.
This whole mission was a risk. And it's what we expect you to do, soldier.
Understood.
Defense and discovery. Yep.
Hi.
Oh, it was Monarch. Okay. I was like, who are these goons? But it's
Not
Monarch.
eating noodles?
Okay.
Friends.
I thought it was
I don't remember
Apex.
this, but
Yeah.
friend,
Yeah, I did what I said I was gonna do. I was gathering information.
you were actively participating. All we've got is a piece of Titan X with you.
Mm-hmm.
We are in a crisis.
Mm-hmm.
This is serious shit. Titan X is on the loose and it kills.
Yup.
I don't want to kill him.
Yeah, we've already lost one person. Actually, two people. We lost the director.
That is why you were here. Into a rampage. God knows where.
It's not my device. It's April.
And Walter Simmons is shocked that a couple of bad actors would engage in an unauthorized. Holland's playing ball. She's being a little cagey.
Yeah, of course she is.
Because Apex is always cagey.
On AWOL? Help us figure out what it did, what your code did to Titan X.
I'm gonna need one of them suits. I have a sister too. After the world's best IVF doctors failed my mom and dad, they adopted me. And then suddenly it was Isabella who? You work for years and years with your father, and then all of a sudden, Kate pops out of Access Mundi, and it's they all want to change the world. I want to create a new one, but I can't do it alone. What about you, Kentaro? What do you want?
I don't know if he knows what he wants. I don't think he knows what he wants.
Titan anyway.
He's always just been following May or Kate or
How?
trying to find their father Hiroshi. But now he's gone.
You know Dr. Suzuki, he's the real sorcerer.
You said you were classified with Operation Hourglass. I know the whole team up there. Now you can't find Billy. You're gonna be trying to tag a Titan. I don't even know your name.
Fair enough, Major. You may call me Colonel. Part of the team that's trying to clean up this mess.
Okay, so well, then why don't you tell me about yourself? Start with what about family? You have a family?
I'm never married, but
This is nice. He's talking to his future self. He doesn't realize he's talking to his future self, but he is. He's getting to know
In a similar situation.
and ask his future self questions.
Mom. Told him I'd be back. Made him a promise. So. Hang on. Oh, it smells like an electrical fire, but. Run! Run now!
Oh, run! Better run! Oh, okay. I think this is where we saw him wake up the first time. Yeah, the first time we saw him in season 1. Where he found the portal.
Yeah, I'm banged up.
Or found the gyrosphere or wherever. Whatever, I don't know.
Wait a second. Holy shit. Some kind of encampment. There's a camp.
Major, this is a direct order.
Oh my
Step
God.
away from that camp and stay on this mission.
Oh, that's Keiko's camp. Oh. Oh. Right. Because, yeah, they were down there at the same time. They just never ran into each other.
What does it say?
Not that I know of.
In Billy's handwriting correctly, there should be a path that leads to the ruins of.
There! Were you in love with him?
With Billy?
Oh. Ask him about Lee.
No. Wasn't like that with us.
What does that mean?
Do not enter.
What language is that? How does she speak it? Or know how to read it?
There's gotta be a way around.
Yeah, there's a way in.
What are these?
Markers.
I love how everyone's just off on their own journeys now. Kate is with her grandmother off on one journey, discovering her
Must be it.
psychic
Place where the proof
powers
felt
to the
right for ships.
Titans. Lee is off on a journey with his past self. And then Kentaro and May are dealing with Apex and Monarch stuff.
Keiko! So Dad, she's alive and she's down here.
I know, but this is complicated.
What do you mean you know?
Gotta come clean at some point.
Huh? What aren't you telling me?
A hell of a lot, son.
Gotta come clean at some point. Nope, you gotta tell him that you're his future self.
I am not. But that doesn't matter. Only one thing does. Protecting her. Say that again, Lee. What? Now, say that.
I said you do.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself.
I'm losing my mind. Don't panic.
Who are you?
I am
Yep.
you.
He is you. Yep.
Ask me anything. If you're not just in my head. If you're me, if you're really me. Choose my mission. But more than that.
You love her. I know.
No, I never said that. I never said that.
Aloud, but I was always very careful, even in my own head.
Mm-hmm.
Stars, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Keiko was the most painful.
Yep. Keiko's the most painful one.
But that moment has passed, Lee.
It doesn't have to be.
Yes, it does. In another world, we could be together.
No, better not do that.
No. Wait.
Better not do that.
Lee, don't
It'll
move.
mess up the timeline.
Stand by. What if I change? Lee?
Yeah, you know better. You know better. Can't change the timeline.
Do you?
If you let him go to her now, you
Mhm.
very well may change our future. Anything
Mm-hmm.
could happen.
Anything.
And it wasn't my decision to make now. It was mine then.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't go to her right now.
I'll give you 3. 1, she does not need to be saved right now.
And I appreciate that she's tough, and that's a nice sentiment.
Do you really want to take the chance that by interfering now, you could throw her off?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. But I know exactly what will happen if you don't.
Nope.
She will live a
Nope.
life that she thought.
If you step in now, it'll change everything. And you don't want that.
What's behind door number 2?
They're heroes, kids.
Mm-hmm.
But if Keiko comes out early, we really don't know how seriously
Mm-hmm.
that could change everything.
Third.
This will be the hardest of all. Because this is the moment we let her go.
Mm-hmm.
Do nothing, Lee. Just
Yep.
watch.
It's a tough decision. It's a very tough decision. But just gotta let it go. Are they down in the well?
No.
This is a well. I think the others went down here and heard the Titans call.
Kate, stop. It's not safe.
I'll be fine.
I don't know about that.
That's exactly what I said.
Yep.
It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. You had to find the answers just like I have.
You're a scientist. You gotta
Sometimes
search and discover.
what haunts us is what keeps us safe. Go find what's down there. So, what have y'all figured out so far?
The device taps into the nervous system and manipulates the signals.
Brenda's idea was to send rapid-fire signals to the brain and back until we learned the language. Making sure that I came out of this clean.
This looks like a scene out of Aliens or something.
I can let you read the transcript of her Monarch debrief,
Or like any other sci-fi movie.
but she dances quite nimbly to make sure that nobody knows it. One mystery at a time, I guess.
License plate game, huh?
It's a 2-hour ride to the airport. I'm just trying to make it less awkward. But I figured this way I have 2 hours to convince you not to leave. And stay through tomorrow, as planned.
Yeah, why does it matter so much?
Both of our families have been dealing with the Titan situation for years, and it's only gotten worse. We've seen it work from the inside out. We are just as qualified as anyone, and do we not have just as much at stake?
I get it.
Has the money, okay? Everything I have, I've put at risk for this. If we are not successful, do you remember what we talked about the night we met in Tokyo? How it's been 4 years since Monarch has not made us any safer. Neither has the military, the corporations, or...
Yeah, nothing can keep you safe from the Titans.
G-Day changed the world overnight.
You just gotta learn to live with the Titans.
What if we could live in a world where there was no G-Day?
That's crazy. What are you talking about?
I don't know that I want to tell you anymore unless I know that you're with me.
What's her plan? To make
Let me ask you something.
all the Titans go back to Axis Mundi or something?
Your father let you in on his secret. About where he'd been.
Don't bite.
Oh, was her?
Not Kate.
Was his father helping her?
Because he wanted you to make a choice for yourself. Without giving a shit what anyone else thought. And as soon as you feel unsafe...
Yell. I was just thinking, if I were to do this with anyone.
Ready?
Ready?
Right.
Okay.
Just don't go down there way too far and get stuck. And what's that horror movie that I've never seen where the woman comes out of the well? The Ring? I think it's Ring. Or something like that.
Down there. When we got her back.
I think I see something.
They make fun of it in Scary Movie, that's how I know about it.
Land about a half a click ahead.
But yeah, don't go get stuck in the well and, yeah, come crawling out of there like that lady from The Ring. Uh-oh. Better run. Better run. Uh-oh. Now you got them all. You got all of them. Coming for you. Not only do you have a flying dragon, you got a giant centipede looking cockroach thing. Gross. Gross. It's all coming to a climax, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, the rope's about to snap. That's what's about to happen. The rope's gonna snap, and then we're gonna get a cliffhanger of her falling in the well. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. She lost her granddaughter just like how she got lost in season 1. Oh my gosh, man.
See it. Hey, Meg.
All right, he's behind that. Now go to the rock. He's cocooned into that rock.
Godzilla's on that rock, huh?
All right, now just hack into it.
He's in that rock. Huh. So you gotta break him out. You gotta mine into him.
Wait, if I start hammering, is it gonna wake up?
I think it's in like a.
Yeah.
Like dormant?
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, this feels really stupid, but here we go.
A sleeping shark.
Alright, I see the skin. Alright.
Okay.
So.
Right now, put the tracking device in.
Yeah, just damn it in. Yeah.
Alright, there. Okay.
Oh, this is not Godzilla, is it? This is the Kraken still.
Oh, there it is. We got a signal. We got it.
Nice, nice.
Shit.
But be careful.
Yeah.
So technically, wouldn't they have had that signal all along? Of course, they just now thought about it, but... Is that Godzilla, or is that the Kraken? Is that Titan X? Because I thought they were talking about Godzilla, but... Why would they want to track Godzilla and not Titan X? Or maybe they're already tracking Titan X, and they're trying to get a tracker for Godzilla to see, yeah, where the two will meet.
Can you hear me?
Oh, so she's not an Axis Mundi like I thought she was falling into, but...
Okay. Be careful.
As I can hear you, it's just your. Yeah.
You need to get back to the entry vehicle. There's a big important tree.
Okay, why there?
Because that's what Billy's dragon.
And you're sure that'll get me home?
You're sure? Lee, I'm positive. Don't forget that. Try hard not to. It won't be easy.
And Hiroshi's kids, too. We're losing our connection.
Yeah. Slowly losing the connection.
Yeah.
Time to go. That was a really great episode. I love that. I think every episode so far has been better than the last episode. And, like, they're all really great. And every time I say, I love this one more than last episode.
Hey!
Leads to the ocean. So where?
Hey!
What in the world?
Scared me. How did you come back?
It's a series of tunnels.
For a moment, I really thought that well was haunted.
I don't think so. It felt. I think the women sensed the Titan song and they went down the well to listen to it. I don't think the Titan's lost. I don't think it's dangerous.
Need your help with what?
Yes. The signal is strong. It's heading towards Australia.
Okay. Well, the plan wasn't altered, Soup. What happens next was always going to happen.
Where does destiny take us now?
Not us, Zook.
He thinks he's going.
Just me.
Oh. You think?
Far from it, Zook. But I'm afraid this next part is a
Where's he going?
job.
Under the old relic might not make it back.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
What do you got? Sir, we're picking up an odd signal. That's the original signal for the very first entry vehicle into Axis Mundi. That pod is nearly 60 years old and was destroyed on Skull Island.
It's moving at over 40 knots. GTAS is confirming it's...
Oh, it is Titan X. Okay, so they did track Titan X.
There's your Titan.
Nice. Nice. Where's it going? Where is it going? Why is it going to the desert now? What in the world? Why is it going to the desert? Well, that was episode 7. We've got, what, 3 more episodes left? Episode 8's already out. It came out 2 days ago. Episode 9 comes out this week, so the next week will be the finale. And yeah, we got 3 episodes left. Like, where is this headed? We've got several people tracking the Titan now. Like, we've got Keiko and Kate now trying to help Titan X with whatever. You know, with, like, they figured out how to pinpoint where he is or read his echolocation or echo whatever. Like his auditory vibrations. And then, yeah, we got Kentaro with that woman from Apex, the daughter of the Apex dude. And we've got May now helping Monarch. Like, she was with Apex, but now she's helping Monarch. And Lee Shaw is about to go on a suicide mission, hunting down Titan X and Godzilla. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Man. Don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for the last 3 episodes. And yeah, I will. Oh, it looks like episode 8's a much shorter episode. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe it's a full episode about Lee Shaw and whatever he's gonna go do in Australia. I don't know. It's like 40 minutes though, compared to the other episodes that's been about 50 minutes each. Looks like episode 9's also 40 minutes long. So, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. the next two episodes, but they're much shorter episodes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will be back here in a few days for episode 8. Then I will be back next week for episodes 9 and 10, and I will, of course, be continuing Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I've got episode 6 coming out this weekend, or this week. I just recorded episode 5 yesterday, finally. No, I'm a week late on that one, but I didn't get to watch it last week, so I finally recorded that this weekend. And I'll be posting my reaction to that this week, and my reaction to episode 6 this week as well. And I will be starting book 2 of Avatar The Last Airbender. And then I will be having a bunch of movie reactions uploading between my musical biopics that I'm doing, reacting to all of those, and the Jon Favreau marathon that I'm going to be starting pretty soon. Between those two, yeah, I've got a lot of movies and a lot of shows I'm watching. Anyway, that's going to be it for this reaction, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah.